Hey Pisces, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I do appreciate you. All right, what do we need to know? Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good? What do we need to know for Pisces? Anyone with Pisces placements? Whole month of October. True love. Okay, what else? That's self-love sometimes. All right, what else do we need to know for Pisces? What else? I love that card. That card is really beautiful because that could also mean self-love, the way she goes to the mirror and sees herself in a loving light. Family and courage. Yeah. For some of you, you could be dealing with family issues, which has knocked down your self-confidence, and you're going to discover love for yourself that you haven't seen in a long time. Family and courage. All right. Nice. Okay, so I do feel like someone's had to deal with, family issues, as a lot of you do. A lot of you come here because you're sick and tired of family issues. Okay, let's get into another deck here. What else do we need to know about this reading, please? Pisces reading. Okay, only one flipped over, thank God, because it's way too many. The yin yang. The yin yang card is all about getting balanced, and it is about balancing out your feminine and your masculine as well. Journey and victory. Beautiful. All right. It's going to get better. It's going to get better. Definitely. Okay. Listen, this also has to do, since we are dealing with family matters and the fact that you need to, really embrace this self-love, see yourself in a loving light after dealing with family matters that took a lot of courage for you to, get through and are still getting through. Balance these things out. And, it also helps to see both sides. I have to be honest with the yin yang. It's seeing both sides. It's being very balanced. Whatever, if you're on, I feel like this is all about a new path, a new journey, and it will be victorious. It's going to take a little bit of work, and it has to do with balancing something out here and really having some deep love for yourself, seeing yourself. I would imagine I'm going to pull on the romance cards. This really doesn't feel like a romantic reading for you, but you never know. It could turn into one. But not only that, I feel as though this is going to be more about you needing to balance things out within your family, yes, but also to have some kind of love, self-love. You deserve love for yourself. That's the card I want to see come out. I don't think that's exactly what the card says, but that's the way I'll be seeing it. All right. Spirit and angels. What else? Okay. All right. Trust. We have it's safe for you to love, and we have trust. So trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. And we also have it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. All right. So for some of you, due to family issues, you might have always accepted love that wasn't really the right love into your life. And they're saying, look, it is safe for you to have some really good love. You will be victorious because you're on the right path. A lot of people who go through family traumas and dramas don't feel lovable enough, and they accept these horrible people in their lives because they're just looking for love from any way, and they're used to people treating each other like crap in the family, so they accept crappy relationships. So I feel like somebody is changing all that in their lives. All right, really nice. All right, spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good? What else do we need to know about this Pisces reading, please? True love, family, and courage. What's important here? Yin yang, journey, victory. Yeah, something was a hot mess. The stanza showed up. Ooh, that's too many. Just one or two. Stanza is the messed up room. What else? We have the La Reunion. You might have tried to get back together with somebody and it didn't work out. It was a third party. That's why somebody could have been a little bit arrogant. And you've been longing and hoping for this ever since. Wow. Yeah, but no. I'm sorry. I want to make sure that I pull one that I'm talking to the cards for. All right, give us one more card, please. What do we need to know here? I want to know more about the stanza, La Reunion, the three people dancing, La Superbia, and Sofril. What do we need to know here? This is someone who's waiting for something to turn into their favor. But I feel like something got messed up. Like you might have, yep, holding out hope. Holding out hope. And look, oh my gosh. Just be careful because I feel like you're going to be disappointed here. All right. We have here someone who might have tried to reunite with someone, but it got jacked up because it was third party. I feel like something got jacked up. At one point, you were probably trying to reunite with someone. You had really high hopes, La Superbia, really hoping and wishing for this person to come in, holding out all kinds of, this is the hope card. Really, really hoping. Being very loyal. This is the female friend, being very loyal, La Fidelta. And then we have false person and despair. So falsetta and despair. You might have been fooling yourself here. I feel like you really, really, really would love to see this person come back in and you could fix it and it could work out. But there's a third party interference here. And not only that, this person's false and you're extremely loyal. And we do have an ending here with Morte at the bottom. I definitely feel like this reading is going to be for someone who, thanks to, family issues and stuff that have gone on in the past, they've had a very hard time really loving themselves, and they accept people with third parties, people who are not true to them, that are false, this kind of a hot mess here. They've been doing this and they're on the right path now. They're in the middle of getting really balanced with the yin yang. They're balancing out their own masculine and feminine. They're starting to really see themselves as lovable and have love for themselves. They're on this new journey and it will be victorious. But I feel like they're going to have to make sure that they don't get roped into things like this again. It's safe for you to love and to be open to give and receive the highest energy of all. This would be a very high vibing love. We have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. All right, so this might have been really difficult. I feel like somebody had to leave behind. As loyal as a person they are, they've had to leave behind someone, because the person they were dealing with was involved with some kind of third party. Let me look at stanza, La Reunion, and the three people dancing. Can we look at that? Yeah, fly away, move away from it. Let me get one more. Can we get another card on stanza, three people dancing, and La Reunion? Yeah, someone was trying to get away with something, and this also is another indication to move away from something. Absolutely. So you're being told to move away from something here that was about you reuniting with someone, but there was a third party involved, and this got jacked up. So they're saying, look, it's time for you to turn into the butterfly. Go on your new journey. Go towards your victory. Move away from this. Somebody was trying to get away with, playing both sides, having 2-for-1. This isn't a 2-for-1 special, no. You're a very loyal person. You're coming through as very loyal. The last thing you need is someone in your life that is going to cause you constant tears because they're false. All right. I feel very much like it's time for someone to go on their spiritual journey, move away from all this old stuff, discover that love within. You got this. All right, let's go with a little more information for Pisces, please, on what comes. Whoa, that death card did fall out. But I have to be honest with you, I wasn't asking a question yet. Tell us about what comes next here. What do we need to know about what comes next? Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. What else comes next here? Judgment. And what else? Peace. Peace, baby. Peace. All right. I have to tell you guys, if you are having family issues, I think you're going to work it out with family, because at the bottom we also have Five of Pentacles and Queen of Cups. That's you. So who are all these other women? Are these people you've been fighting with? For some of you, these are family members you've been dealing with. This might not have been a love person at all. This might be every time you try to get together with family, this bullshit breaks out. Somebody is false. Somebody causes problems. You try to be loyal, constantly having to defend yourself. Here you are feeling left out in the cold. I feel like this is all about your family issues. I honestly do. Look at, who are these women? You know, Archangel Gabriel's here calling judgment on this situation. This has to come to a peaceful place. And I feel like you are getting to a peaceful place. But I feel like you constantly feel like you have to battle these people and feel left out in the cold. This is you, Queen of Cups. These other people could be, one's coming through as Queen of Wands. One's coming through as Queen of Pentacles. You know, Queen of Wands, usually very beautiful. Yes, she can be Aries, Leo, Sag, or have it somewhere in her chart, but doesn't have to. This person probably has pets too. Same thing with Queen of Pentacles. I feel like she could have pets as well. She's coming through with, you know, somebody who would possibly be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but doesn't have to be. These don't have to be, especially in After Tarot. I never really feel like the signs matter, but I do feel one of these is you, and two of these are other women, and they are family members that you have had ongoing problems with. You're always being loyal, and they're always making you cry. They're making you cry. Not, if this is the other way around, it's the other way around. All right, so if you're a cross watcher, just flip it. But I definitely feel as though somebody here, these could be three siblings, these could be mother and sisters, whatever this is. I feel as though it's time someone balances this out and transforms this situation. Someone's getting on their journey, getting on their path. There will be victory with this, but it might involve you, you know, still having to stick up for yourself, still having to bring yourself in from being left out in the cold. Whichever one of these women you are, doesn't matter. But this all has to do with you internally transforming so that this stuff that they do doesn't bother you anymore. All right. Somebody's very arrogant here. And this could happen every time you guys, this might not be third party. This could just be like every time the three of you get together, or every time you try to come together as a family, every time you try to reunite, it gets all jacked up. Someone ends up being very arrogant, and you're just hoping and waiting for things to work out. You're trying to remain very loyal, but someone's always trying to get away with something and being false and causing tears. This is exactly how I feel this is. And here we are. Somebody, now for some of you, it might be the other story where somebody had a third party and you tried to get back together with this person only to find out they still had a third party involved. So whichever way this works for you, I have two stories coming through. No matter what this is, Spirit says this situation calls for you to have trust in the universe. Trust that Spirit's got your back. You do deserve love. It is safe for you to love. Be open. It says it's safe for you to love. I'm sorry. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Listen, you might be scared to death to love your own family because you're afraid that it's going to end up putting you in tears to open up your heart to these people. Understandably so. But they're your family, and Spirit says it is safe to love, but you guys are going to have to figure out how to do it without the drama and the trauma. And I did talk about this in a video earlier, and a lot of times we just have to, you know, spend less time with family, slowly ease back into some kind of a type of a relationship with them without involving them in our personal lives. No codependencies, quick visits, pleasant visits that aren't very long. Always have a backup plan, an escape route, a reason you gotta go. in case the trauma and drama starts, and then you can just simply slip on out the door and away from it. Once they see this continually happening, they're going to stop doing the trauma and drama thing if they want you around, okay? Let's get you a couple of angel cards. And that's for those of you that are dealing with some family issues. And I think that there was another sign that had family issues going on in the reading too. And I gave that little bit of advice there. All right. My opinion always, take it or leave it. Angels, what do Pisces, anyone who resonates with this Pisces reading, what do they need to focus on or know about, please? From the bottom. Yeah, get honest. Absolutely. Look at this. Look at the little angel going right to the mirror. Get honest with yourself, okay? And it also has to do with you loving yourself. You are absolutely lovable to yourself, right? And expect communication. And they're saying expect good communication. Like when you go into communication, don't expect it to be bad or it will be bad, okay? Expect good. This expectancy is all about a gift, a present. So expect something really good. Communication's going to be important. And the issue between you and your people is probably a communication issue. And that's how things get out of control. There's somebody in the family, if not all of you, probably has crappy communication skills. Somebody does. One more, please. Adventure. Consider an adventure to tackle this. I feel like you're being told, look, and not only that, an adventure that takes you to peace. Your journey is taking you to peace, but you're going to have to work on it because it's going to involve better communication. It's going to be involving expecting the best and not. Sometimes you might think, oh my God, I can't believe I got to be around, my aunt, my uncle, my sister, my brother, whoever it is, my mother, my father, whoever it is that freaks you out. That you literally manifest in crappy communication and you expect the worst so you get the worst. You know what I'm saying? They're saying you got to go into it more positive, expect much better, and have those little escape routes ready to go. At any moment, you might have to leave because you left your oven on. At any moment, you might have to leave because you left candles burning. I don't care what the excuse is. If it saves space to be kind while you're leaving, to get out of, if somebody starts getting feisty, instead of you jumping in there and doing that same old family drama, oh my goodness, I have got to leave. You do it with grace and dignity and walk out the door. No hard feelings. Let them eat each other alive when you walk away, but you're not in the middle of it. Okay? All right, guys, I hope this is helpful. Just my opinion, as always, take it or leave it, totally up to you. Please let me know if this reading resonated with anyone. Like, share, subscribe. If you enjoyed it, much appreciated. Also, if you need a personal reading, my information is directly beneath this video in the description box. Just reach out to me by email. But if you want to comment down below. All right, guys, I will talk to you soon. You guys have a great month. Bye-bye.